Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 12 of my journey through solo self-found Affliction League. Today, continuing leveling the Frostblades of Katabasis Raider I got put together last time and even took down my first shaper of the league. Been having a blast with the build and excited to keep getting this thing moving in the right direction. I farmed a couple T9 maps looking for charms with my wander yesterday and got 2 charms. Spell block, if you cast a spell recently, movement speed cannot be modified below base value. That's kind of cool. 3% strength. Enemies and link beams cannot apply elemental ailments. Kind of meh. Didn't get anything, but I think what I want to do today is try and go after charms, because the charms I have are a 6% chance for frenzy charge on hit, which I can get frenzy charges using my cold snap, and then some ailment avoid, which I won't need this if I get these 3 passives remaining here. I'll be 100% ailment immune, which I'm working on as I level up. So I want to go for charms. But also while I was doing that, I dropped a Void Boy and Reliquary key. So let's see what this disappointment is. What do we got? Mosaic Kite Shield. One last time. The Rise of the Phoenix. He's shiny. Ooh, I really need more Frostblades of Katabasis. And maybe I need to fish for double corrupt so I have a better chance at getting the +1 from incursion. I want to know if there's a list of charm mods on PoEDB. Charm mods. 83, 81. Oh, armor applies to elemental damage taken. That's cool. So a lot of these, there's 72, some 81. Nearby corpses explode when you war cry, dealing percentage of their damage as physical. That's a berserker thing? Okay. Impales last an additional hit. Bleeding enemies explode. 3% damage taken from mana before life. Ooh. That opens things up. All damage can ignite. That's cool. First enemy chance to explode. So it seems like there's a few mods that are locked above 81. Yeah, cooldown recovery rate. Spell suppression on full ES. An additional projectile. I don't think I'm capable of clearing the map after running these 81. Flasks gain charges. Okay, there's a big spell suppression one. That's interesting. Okay, so there's very few mods that are 81 plus. So if I do yellow maps, I should be able to get most of the mod pool and get something worth using. I guess I'll start with the T14 maps that I do not care to run and just do the Affliction right at the beginning and leave. Something like a strand, I'd like to complete the map afterwards. Into the Wildwood. Yep, look for blue. Neither of my charms are really increasing my damage. And if I can get charms that can increase my damage with this, we're going to be looking real good here, I think. These Devourers suck. With the degen surrounding them when they pop out of the ground and they still try and come at you. Not the biggest fan of those. Oh, this is always nice though. So much easy life force from these. 662. Yeah, no charms. I can get a bunch of currency if I run the map, but just go next, I think. Oh, King of the Mists. I still haven't seen the actual boss fight. Oh, I got destroyed. Lovely. I got frozen in place, couldn't move, and then died. And yeah, that is the Affliction. I wonder if these little light things increase the amount of time I can be in here. Oh, found the Black Morrigan. Oh, I found her with almost 3k. I can buy everything she has. What do we got? Cover mana when you use skill, crit chance. Auras from mines. ES recharge chance to start. Oh, and there's a troll shaman here. What is this guy? 2 tinctures. Cannot be blinded. Chance for spell block. Increased effect of non-damaging ailments with crits. I'll take that one. You know what? I wonder if I can 5-to-1 these. Maybe it's worth to just take them all since I can. All right, let's take some of these worse ones that I have. Okay, there's 5. They're all the same type. Can. Okay, so that's cool. Minions with Fizz reduction. Damaging hits always stun enemies that are on full life. Extra poison damage on non-poisoned enemies. I feel like it's harder to find a useful tincture than it is charm. Most of them I've seen have not been great. I found her again. Ooh, and I got the XP. Come on. AoE per power charge. Charge duration is kind of cool. Your hexes can affect hexproof enemies. Also cool. Maximum recovery per life leech. Chance for additional traps. Okay. Frenzy charge on hit, recover life when you use a flask. That is an upgrade. It's just better than my current one. 3% of life when you use a flask. Okay. Oh, I could be rushing these maps to get Harbingers as well. Oh well. This build is so much better at killing these essences than the Wander. It is pretty unreal. Corrupted 6 link. Another Remnant of Corruption. Duplicated. 4 Remnants of Corruption in this map without the Remnants of Corruption nodes. That's pretty cool. And a Forbidden Tome. Lab resets in an hour and a half, and I know the current lab is tolerable. I'm gonna try and do lab and try and get more gems. Got a diamond shrine. It'd be really cool if critical strikes with this like could have multiplied the dot by the crit multi. I gotta be twice blessed, so I get 3 chances. 8% quality. Is there a gem I really need quality? I mean, hold snaps, but that's not as important. Ancestral Cry would be good to have quality. I need the gem though. Come on. Give me Frostblades. It's not Frostblades. Heals added fire damage equal to 15% of max life. This could be interesting with the energy shield stacking life thing. Transform a non-transfigured skill gem to be a random transfigured version. Aww. I don't think I have a Frostblades anymore. Just try and reroll the green one. EK of Lingering Blades. Galvanic Arrow of Energy. Firing no arrows but damaging enemies in a cone in front of you. Interesting. Blade Flurry. 60% gem XP. No, come on, give it. Volatile Dead of Seething. Cremation of the Volcano. Splitting Steel of Ammunition. There's so many of these. Volatile Dead of Seething. There's less max orbs, I think. Guess I try again. And I make sure I have a Frostblades. Next attempts. EKDD. Explosive Trap. Aha! Frostblades. Transferred. Random transfigured version. Yo, okay, there's one. I don't have any offhand gems leveling. Okay, what about this time? I grabbed other high quality ones, so I'm not re-rolling all of these. A couple quality if I have to add it's okay. Nice Trap of Hollowness. Lacerate of Butchering. Okay. Barrage. Storm Rain. Burning Arrow. A Burning Arrow build would be really fun. I actually really like the idea of that. Go again. Nice, I got a Speed Shrine. Another Rebuke of the Wall. Quality gems. Corrupted 6 link. What we got? Blade Vortex. Animate Weapon of Self-Reflection. Animates a copy of your weapon. Interesting. Barrage of Volley Fire, Siege Ballista, Spectral Shield Throw of Shattering. Level 86. I'll grab Crystal Skin. That's shock immunity. I think technically with the charm, I'm 95% on Ignite and Chill Freeze. Go again. Nope. Seismic Trap of Swells. Detonate Dead of Scavenging. Oh, this is the one that can't target corpses that you create. Okay. Wow. Still no. VD of Confinement. Frenzy of Onslaught. Remove all frenzy charges for onslaught per frenzy. That's interesting. I wasn't aware of that one. Another try. Shattering Steel. Shrapnel Ballista. Blade Blast. Shrapnel Ballista uses steel shards from Call of Steel. That's interesting. There's too much stuff to mess around with this league. But running a lab to get to do it sucks. Hey, Frostblades. It's 24 more minutes. And I'm complaining about lab in SSF. I'm not 2 rooms into this getting whispered for a trade. That would really set me off. This is the last one I'm doing. Oh, there's an explosive concoction. It's the first time I've seen this in all these that I've ran. And a Reeve that converts. I haven't seen that either. And I didn't get another of the Frostblades converts. Nope, no Frostblades here either. Okay, I have 3. I need more. I guess I'll go back. Open 35 in-game lab chests. That's a like high for me. Back to charm hunting. Back to the original plan. Oh, I haven't seen these 3 in a while. Now, if I have like over 1,000 of each, do I have to clear this map now? Potential like crazy drops? Let's investigate, I guess. This is a white map. I haven't even been rolling these. Okay, here's a rare enemy with 3 of them. This will be the benchmark, I guess. I mean, it's a lot of items. Probably be way better if the map was rolled. On another one. They're actually dying too, so I've heard there's like a threshold at 2,000. The 2,000 might push it to another level. Level 87. So now I can avoid Chill and Freeze. I pulled 5 Chaos out of that map. Yay, charms. I looked through the list again. I think I'm looking for this. Exposure you inflict applies extra reduced resistances. That's not the high tier of it that I'm looking for, but that is in the right direction. So that can replace the chance to avoid ailments, because I'm covering that now. Because I'm a raider, I inflict exposure to nearby enemies. So that's just an extra -4 to enemies nearby resistance. So that's probably the best thing I can actually stack. Arcanist and Diviner Strongboxes. Nothing amazing from those. 2 Chaos. Got a perfect Pain Artist. Yay. Charm Lady again. Armor equal to reserved mana. Golem buff effect. Attack block if you attacked recently. Nothing great there. Another chance for charms. I think rolling these maps white, I'm not getting as many wisps as I run through. So it's probably good to roll your maps if you're actually trying to farm this. Accuracy, if you dealt a crit in the past 8 seconds. Phasing on kill. Projectiles gain damage as they travel further. That one's kind of cool. Back-to-back maps. Crit multi per power charge. Only 2 though. Max leech, no stun by blocks. Meh, come on. I got a tincture that all damage can ignite and cover enemies in ash on hit on full life. I wish there was a good way for frost. There's no frost ascendancy passives anywhere, so there's no charms. If I want to cover enemies in frost, I'm gonna have to go for that polaric devastation for this. And that wasn't fun last time. Another charm lady. Chance to create consecrated ground. Hits have a chance for area damage. +1 max fire res. Endurance charge when you stun. That's cool. 2 decent ones. Not usable here though. And again, back-to-back maps. Let's go. AoE per power charge. Conk ground shock. Life per bleeding enemy hits. Rage strength int. Okay, I'll take that. But meh. That's the last one I'm doing. I at least found something useful for me. I have life recovery on flask use, and I boost the effectiveness of my exposure. I have a few embers. I have not done anything on my chest. Let's see if I can get something here. Gain power charge, damage taken recoup, arctic armor, recoup, frenzy charge, crit multi for attack damage, cold damage. Okay. And then the other one I'm working on is gloves. Biz dot. Okay, something else I need to do now. I can drop Soulbrian King. I want to switch this to Solaris. I think the reduced damage taken from damage over time is solid, but I could just grab Leaf Shade if I needed that, so probably Solaris. Megara is Crater Map. Alright, I don't currently have one of those either. The generic T14 map, so I can Horizon Orb that, and then I can go back to doing something with the intent of being productive, rather than just like rolling RNG charms. Farm some T14 maps, farm some bosses, level the character. Used elemental damage taken if you haven't been hit recently for Ashen Wood. And if I'm ailment immune, I don't need to get the last one of these. Okay. T14 maps. Searing Exarch farming. Back to it. I'll probably do a little bit of the charm farming each day because I'm gonna need them. I probably did like 40 something maps worth of Wildwoods, just like speed farming them, not doing the maps at all. I got 3 T15 city squares out of the first map. Level 88. Alright, next levels are going for Glacial Cage. Blueprint. Perfect Shadow Construct. Fires lightning beams, fires chilling blasts, rain of boulders, slams. Slam deals more damage with ignite. Lightning beam has 20% max effect of shock. It's Vol. Okay. Polaric Invitation cannot be damaged. Sacred Infusion. That's interesting. Got 8 embers from that map. Maybe now it's time I get something on these gloves. Bizdot. Attack speed. Nope. Perfect Needle Horror. Owner gains 10% increased impale effect. Level 89. Next level will get me Glacial Cage. Do this Polaric Invitation. Save me, Pillar. Yeah. My single target damage is so bad. Almost there. Me ring. Nope. Good chunk of div cards from a strong box. Ooh. Beyond Boss spawned at the end of the map after the boss of the map was dead. 2 tainted armor scraps. Another blueprint. Oh, I got corpse exploded. Alright, I made it through all these bad layout T14 maps. Did a bunch of relic chambers, cursed crypts. Level 20 Vol Gem? Okay. It is a Vol Lightning Arrow, and it does have 7% quality. Or Exalted Shards. Ooh, Viridian Jewel, Pure Talent. Jewels are so rare, so that's pretty cool. 0.5% mana regen per second. Connected to the Witch Start. That's cool. Corrupt it. It's dead. Rip. I got level 90 though, so I can have Glacial Cage. I can go knock out these heist contracts. I could just like get myself stuck in heist and maybe get blueprints. I have a bunch. I got 7 blueprints. There's no way I have the reveals for that, but probably not. Probably not heist. If I do too much heist, like, I'm not going to be able to get incursions to try and double corrupt this, which is probably what I'll start trying to do after these quest contracts. Got to the end of this heist contract, ran back, looted everything while they're still doing their dialogue thing. Urai will eventually teleport to me, and then I can leave. There she is, and then we're out. Nice. Duplicated 3 chaos orbs. I got 6 from a miscellaneous chest. Bone Chill just hit level 20. Oh, so I'm gonna get to the point where I can flip gems, and then I'll get a bunch of extra damage out of that too. I have 18 unmakings currently, at 12 in the bank. If anything I drop, it's probably essences. That's 11 points. These, 4, all of those. Okay, that I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 2 right here. I'm gonna drop the guaranteed extra strong box, grab the incursions, block expedition, unblock abyss, block legion, and then I try to make temple, trying to get my strike target on the gloves. 5% damage per frenzy charge. It's good, but not what I want. Chains, rage, biz dot. Well, I'm thinking about it as well. What does it take to anoint divine judgment? I need a black oil. POB told me that is better than acrimony, so let's do some harvest crafting on oils. Since I've been farming harvest, I've got a bunch of stuff. Let's try to make black oil, and maybe in the process like hit a gold. That'd be nice. I have not seen above a teal. Oh, an azure. Finally something. Another azure. I've been doing the blights too. Like oils, just I have not been getting them. Opalescent, indigo, azure, crimson, violet, another crimson, so I can make a black. Okay, there's another crimson. 6 more tries. Azure. Okay, well, I'll just upgrade there, then black, teal, sepia. Let's look here. My dot is showing 177 with 15% elemental damage. Shows 183. I have plenty of album missions. Cool. Grab the city squares. All right, and hopefully I can kill the boss in it. I'm starting with the Gem Cutter's Workshop as well. That's good. Okay, yeah, I can kill the boss. That's not bad. My pack clear is actually pretty solid, especially when I have the additional strike targets up from the Ancestral Cry, so I'm not too worried about that part of it. It's just when I need a tough enemy to die, it's been a struggle. Backup Frostblades are up to level 19. Here's my chance. All magic enemies in here as well. Just hope they won't be cold. Resistant. That is the only thing that's bad. Life regen kind of sucks, but I have some mitigation against that. City Square is a really good one to go in the Wildwood. At the end of the map, you have Exarch influence in your map, though. That shows up down here, so it can really throw you off if you're looking for campfires. Alright, I got the level 3 Gym Corrupt, so 2 more to connect up the boss. I'm actually gonna get the double corrupt before I get the level on the gym. I just switched my whole Atlas passive tree as well to do incursions, so I should run them all. Bank up the temples. So after this map, I should run a lower tier mission. I want the T14 temple, given I'm doing a T15 map. Yeah, some gyms are hitting though. Why is everything else hitting 20 way before my Frostblades? Frostblades still has a long way to go. Eldritch Perfection. Perfect Eldritch Implicit Modifier item level 100. Well, that's cool. Is that something that just drops in this map now? How did I get that? It wasn't from an altar. Yeah, it had to just be something that drops in this map. Or something tied to the Eldritch enemies being in the map. What if I did the Wildwood before coming in here? Would that make a bunch of empowered enemies in this mess? I'm sure that would go well. Do a white map. That means I can do the empowerment. Nice. I found the Wildwood Abomination. That means I get a charm. Got 2. The Fortunate. Yep, they get empowered in here. And yeah, this is tankier than a rare enemy in my T15 map. Oh, the boss gets... Okay, the boss was easier than the rare. Oh, the potential loot explosion from this. What we got? Anything? No, I didn't get any vivid, so I didn't get quant. Oh, this one's all magic enemies, though. Hey, there's my gym. The gym did level before the temple. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, there's a loot explosion. All right, so my damage is at 190 without hatred up. With the hatred 245, we go up to 280. What was that? Another 35? That's still over 10% more damage. Another all magic enemies. This has to be how you get the biggest loot explosion using the new Affliction. Here we go. Perception 2. That's good. Charms. Leech. Chance to maim against blinded enemies. Hurricane Surge. Temple complete. Let's go do it. I should be able to get my next level in here as well. Level 91. But with this level, what do I do now? Is it time to start investing in like life? I have 4 auras. I get the increased duration on the aura to make me have to press hatred less. But that is... I feel like with the 20-second duration on the hatred, if I can't keep that up, that's a skill issue on my part. I shouldn't need another 50%. Probably the smartest thing to do is get this last bit of spell suppression. Yeah, I'll do that. 8% spell suppression, then nothing should get through that. Oh, wow. They almost got me. Extra chaos damage. What have we got in here? 90% Physis Fire and Physis Lightning with extra speed. Not exactly free. Okay. Lapidary Lids. Let's do it. 2017. Okay, I lost 0.2 melee strike range, and now I gotta do it again, which probably won't happen today, because the other gyms, they got a ways to go still. Unless I want to go farm more lab and give them XP, forcibly. Got 25% of the way to my next level as well, then I gotta fight the boss. Doing decent damage to this boss. I didn't give him extra life or resistances or anything, just a bunch of visions extra. Okay, I got a Vault Aspect, String of Servitude with move speed. Life percent life. Now I need to flip all of my gems. Inspiration, yep, that's good to flip now. Or effect on the blessing. Hypothermia, chance to freeze enemies which are chilled. I don't know that I need that. Unbound ailments, don't need that quality either. That's 10. Really knock my damage down quite a bit. It'll come back pretty quickly though. An exalted orb. Vermilion ring. That's gonna come in handy, I think. Not for this build, but I'm looking for opal rings for this one. I've yet to see one. Pulled 20 regret orbs from this map, and there is an Emperor's Vigilance kind of mid-rolled on the base. That's interesting. Ooh, now this is interesting. Oba's map tier 16 means I can go in there and maybe fish for bases. And then I could get a level 86 Lion Sword, potentially, and then I could maybe start to fish for a replacement for my current weapon, though I'd have to link it. So I probably don't even attempt that until I have perfect fossils. Annulment with 3 Exalt Shards. That was a good harbinger. Contains chest full of gems. I think here, if I take the gems, it gives me a T3 gem room. I'm gonna try it. Yep, Doriani's Institute. Cool. Can't run this temple until I get the next gym ready. Crimson Oil. Incandescent Invitation. Roll my gloves some more. Herald of Ice. Stun Threshold. Ignite Spread. Fire to Attacks. Another Vermilion Ring. Level 92. I think I'm going to keep stacking damage. Do I do the 10% increased aura effect or 8% damage? I think the 8% damage for each. Well, now seems like a perfect time for me to finally run this stagnation map. Oh, it's got LD Reflect. It's minus max and LD Reflect. Come on. Maybe I should Horizon something. A mineral pools, because that map would be agony on this build. Chance to poison Rogue Exiles, less accuracy. Still 4 missing. Twilight Temple, Coward's Trial, Death and Taxes. Malkoon I haven't done. Interesting. Another try at the gloves. Chaos Dot. Trap Throw Speed. Okay, Cold Dot. Do I settle on that? I can never remember, so we'll check Craft of Exile. Non-vol strike skills target additional nearby enemy. It is an Exarch one. It's going to make my build clear so much better if I have that. But the Cold Dot's really good for damage. Yeah, I keep going. It gave me Cold Dot again. I'm down to 3. Run the Cold Dot for now. I have more. Got a double corrupt in this one. No gem corrupt. I could just farm it. Probably hold on to it. Save it for something I really want to double corrupt rather than just double corrupt anything. Just make the next one. Nice. I got the gem cutters room. I gotta hope it goes up twice. Get it? Yes, I did. Awesome. So I have gem rooms for both of the leveling Crossblades of Katabasis. Diviner's Strongbox. What you got? Okay, lots of stuff. 2 humilities. 2 of the lion. Take the temple. Where are my gems at? They're about 60%. That is more than I can finish up today. So next time, these gems hopefully get a level 21 and I can really start pushing this. Right here in my hideout with the hatred up. Shows 321. K Cold gold dot, which isn't bad. It's getting through the maps really nicely. And hopefully I don't have to go back into lab as part of that process. And we can just get that out of the way, move on to the next thing. I need to get the additional strike target on my gloves. So I only have 4 chances. I'm not going to risk it at the time being. I can go looking for level 86 Lion Sword. I can also switch out of Exarch, go into Destructive Play, start farming bosses, and go for a Stygian Vise as well. Crafting the Stygian Vise shouldn't be too hard because in Order Crafting Bench, I can reroll with attack mods, and LE with attacks is guaranteed on the belt, so I should be able to craft the belt and get more life there than I currently have, hopefully. Fire damage taken recouped as life. I wonder if that can be better. The helmets, Exarch, LE weakness, frostbite, curse effect. Reduced mana cost of attacks. So there's damage there. LE weakness is minus 30, frostbite is minus 37. So 10% on either of them would give me another minus 3 resistances. I can dump these into that. Minion life, reduced mana cost of attacks, damage per power charge, frostbite, curse effect. There we go. That's awesome. So I keep getting better and better. The gems are back up to level 18. Feels like the damage is getting pretty close to where it was when I hit the gem level. Yeah, we'll keep it going tomorrow. But that's going to be all for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.